This is Adventure Country Tracks, Day 3. So it's a good start into the morning actually, third day, ACT, Italy. And it's warm again. It's gonna be a nice day. It's gonna be 190 kilometers today. So a lot more relaxed than yesterday. Yesterday was 260 kilometers and the last 25 were getting a little more difficult. It was stony, it was rocky, it was going up and down. And I think 4, 5, 6 drops off the bike. And if you need to pick it up in that terrain, it's a lot of work. Unfortunately, we had a little accident yesterday, so one of the guys, when he fell, he broke his rib. So we had to leave the bike, we had to go to the hospital, we had to pick up the bike this morning, and so on and so on. But considering the fact what could have happened, this is still a lucky situation. So we get a taxi, send him home. So that he can relax. It's going to take a few months until he recovers. And the rest of the crew is just half an hour late today. So this is a pretty cool start.
Guten Morgen. The tracks are fantastic.
This one that we're going to do, it's the Italy track.
Okay.
It's something very special. The other one could be in another country. This one is Italy.
Day 3, ACT Italy. One bike less, unfortunately.
Yeah.
One rider down. But it is what it is. And this can happen to anybody, anytime.
Dusty tracks are always rare when we are on one of the ACTs. Remembering Portugal, Greece and especially Romania, where we had pouring rain day after day, eating dust like today is almost a relief for us. Today it's Tuscany on our schedule with its typical hills and Mediterranean cypress trees on fast-flowing gravel roads. So it's a good opportunity to relax and enjoy riding. Nevertheless, there are some washed out downhill sections in the beginning, just right to wake you up and get your focus back on the track. Creating exciting tracks for you to download and to ride with your friends on your adventure bike is the ACT mission. And what would be a trip through Italy without getting your everyday's coffee? Pienza is definitely the right spot on today's track.
So here we are on day 3 of ACT Italy 2019, and it's right about time to have a coffee break before we hit the dirt again.
Grande.
Nice ice cream. Really.
After a short visit of the city, some coffee and real Italian ice cream, we're back on the track again. Now at the beginning of September, you don't see much of the green hills that usually paint the typical Tuscan picture, and also to avoid the peak of the summer heat, you should plan your trip way earlier in the year.
Beautiful landscape. Easy and fun off-road, but you still need to be careful.
Yeah.
It's always a little slippery.
But overall, till now, I think it's ACT Italy is a very good start to do ACTs.
Absolutely. There are some A lot of easy sections, some little hard sections where you can help each other if you're not that experienced rider. And it's a beautiful landscape. It always goes around the big sightseeing things. I think we have been like 20 kilometers from Siena, and Lago Trasimeno was very nice. And so you can go to the tourist spots if you want. You can stay in nice hotels and everything. But also you can be in the remote area.
We are lucky enough to hit the rain again on the last third of today's trek. Fortunately, it's just a small chill, and for us it's more than welcome today. Our destination for day 3 is the historical city of Oviedo, and with a pretty early arrival and a relatively short riding day, we still have time for a walk in the old city center. Day 3 of the Adventure Country Tracks Italy is the shortest in terms of distance, with enjoyable 190 kilometers of gravel and small roads in the middle of the countryside. Except from some washouts in the morning, today's trek is easy to ride, so you can expect an early arrival in Oviedo just like us and get a taste of Italy's food and wines in one of the many restaurants. Stay tuned for day 4 next week, and don't forget to visit our website adventurecountrytracks.com.